We're here with NC Courage players Denise and Feli Rauch on the team's 1-1 draw with the Orlando Pride. So can we start with just your initial thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I think it was very back and forth game, very intense. I think we're disappointed, obviously, to concede that late in the game, but I think we've had plenty of chances in the first half, and maybe we should put them away. And I think in the end, you get punished if you have so many chances and you don't score. But I am proud of the team. We kept fighting. We put in a big shift, and we got to keep our heads up now because we've got an important game here again next week.
I feel like for you, when you and I talked earlier this week, you talked about wanting to get on the score sheet after some close chances the last few weeks. You get on the score sheet today. Just how do you feel to get that first goal of the season?
I mean, obviously, it's very nice to score. I think the goal was almost empty, so it wasn't too hard. I think the girls made a great effort tonight. I think they were defending with our hearts, and we could see that on the pitch. And how Sally said, I think we had some good moments in the first half. I think we can be a little more composed with the ball. But other than that, we stick together. We move on. Next week is another important game.
So you've been here for a lot of good crowds, all of the sellouts we've had, you've been a part of. Tonight was the fourth sellout in club history, fourth largest regular season attendance in club history. What does seeing this early in the season mean to the team?
Yeah, it means a lot. I think every game it's been fantastic this year. There's been a massive difference, and it's a credit to the club, credit to everyone behind the scenes. They've really pushed it, and they've got people in the seats. So every time we play here, it's incredible. And having that packed stadium tonight really pushed us on and gave us that energy to keep going.
Talking about the first half, you guys seem to really be aggressive on the offense. So many close chances, but like the coach said, you weren't able to finish on something.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, we did create a lot. As Feli said, I think we can be a bit more composed on the ball. As Orlando are very aggressive, they press very high, but with those chances that we get, we have to finish them, and we have to take advantage of that because you don't get too many against these teams.
Well, it did seem like, for the most part, you guys were able to contain some of the star players around, like Banda and some of the other players, till near the end of the second half. So that was a good performance there.
Yeah, for sure. I think our back line was absolutely fantastic tonight. Macy Bell in particular dealt with Banda really, really well. So I'm really proud of them. But yeah, look, they're world-class players, and they can do anything in any moment. So you just have to stay focused for 90 minutes, and I think we've done that tonight. And yeah, obviously disappointed that we conceded so late, but proud of the girls.
Going into such a strong team, what was your mindset?
I mean, I feel like we're also a strong team. We know our value, and I think we have some great players on the team, and it's just about putting it on the pitch. And I think we're getting there. We struggled a little bit at the beginning, but I think we found a little bit our flow. It's just about keep this up and to even improve with the ball too, and to be a bit more effective with the ball and the chances we create. And I think then we're on a good path.
Switching to the new formation that you guys are doing, the 3-4-3, with the young players that we have, how impressed are you at how well you've adapted overall?
Yeah, really impressed. The young players that we have are fantastic, really coachable, always willing to learn. So I'm really impressed that they adapted really quickly. But we've been on the training ground 4 or 5 days a week, working on it every single day, and we're all really focused. So I'm not surprised that they adapted to it so quickly, but yeah, it is impressive, and I think we can still get better. We're still learning the system, and we can still improve in it. So it is exciting. I think the team's enjoying it.
Jeff, anything on Zoom?
Just Denise, I'm wondering, do you feel like you all have embraced the transition game more, or has it just been the game states that have kind of dictated a little bit less possession?
I think we. What was your question? Sorry, I was a bit confused. Yeah, I think especially the game tonight, I think it was very transitional, and I think in those moments, can we calm down and be composed on the ball, as well as Feli said, I think we need to be a little bit better with that. But I think we have dealt with transitions really, really well, and with teams like Orlando, they're all about transition. And as I said, Macy Bell dealt with Banda very, very well tonight, and I think as a team as well, I think our rest defense has come on an awful lot, and after getting so much better at that, so we've dealt with it much better.
Anything else, Jeff?
Thank you.